Nick Brutal. We go way back, don't we, brother? Now, before we step foot in that ring on February 8th in Mansfield, Ohio, there's a few things I want to talk about. You see, Nick, the ASWA has billed this as the biggest match it has ever had. You see, it is champion versus champion. It is the title versus your title. It is winner take all. You see, now that is a huge prize. Probably the biggest prize the ASWA has ever offered in this sport of professional wrestling. Not sports entertainment, professional wrestling. You see, Nick, I'm old school. We'll get to that here in a little bit. But, man, I just don't know, Nick. You see, if I were to promote this show, the way I would title this match, the way I would bill it, not only would it still be champion versus champion, it would be validation versus opportunity. You see, Nick, you need validation. Without this win, you'll never be able to consider yourself a great in this company. I'm just going to flat put it out there. You see, on the other hand, the redneck kid, Robby Collins, I don't need validation. I've proven time in and time again that I'm the greatest to ever step foot in the ASWA ring. Yeah, no, I'm done being nice. I'm done sugarcoating it. I am who I am. You're talking to Robby. You see, Nick, I like opportunity. I don't need validation. I like opportunity. I love opportunity, as a matter of fact. You see, you give me an inch, I'm going to take a mile. That's just how I roll. So, when I heard that I had the opportunity to take the ASWA Universal title from you, I jumped. It was pretty simple. You see, when I beat you and I walk out ASWA Heavyweight Champ and ASWA Universal Champ, I end the status symbols as we know it. You see, Nick, do you tend to forget that when the status symbols offered me a spot in the group, it was the spot? It wasn't a spot, it was the spot. Because nobody in your faction could get the job done. Plain and simple. You see, Nick, they didn't offer you the spot. No. Matter of fact, what pisses me off more than anything... hold on. We'll get there here in a little bit. I'm not done with my story. You see, Nick, the difference between you and me is you're not a fighting champ. I mean, hell, you only work about 50% of the shows. But for some reason, you get to keep the title. However, after you broke my back, yes, Nick, I will admit to the fact that you fractured my L3 and L5 vertebrae. I have a herniated disc between the L4 and L5, and it is what it is. But, Nick, I still defended this title before I was forced to vacate it by doctor orders for over a year. Things are kind of making sense now, aren't they? Anyways, Nick, this match, it ain't about who the greatest is. It's not about gimmicks. It's not about any of that, who wears the crown. No. You see, Nick, this match is about love and hate. And I don't feel a whole lot of love here between you and me. You see, brother, what I feel is, number one, I hate your haircut. Number two, I hate the way that you walk. And number three, I hate the way that you talk. And with all that being said, none of that pisses me off more than the fact that I hate that you're a lapdog. I hate the fact that you lie down and roll over, that Random Pain gives you treats covered in peanut butter like, oh, good boy, Nick, good boy. For example, remember when you had an opportunity to become two-belt Brutal in Pin Asylum? But Nick, no, you didn't do so, did you? Why did you not do so, Nick? Oh, because Random Pain told you to lie down and roll over. And the ref counted 1, 2, 3. Well, anyways, Nick, like I said at the beginning, you and me go way back. You want to do the right thing? Run the mutiny.